Viv and I'll have a word with Mrs. Baker.
Here, change into this and give your clothes to the WPC.
What's this for?
Forensic want to examine your clothes for evidence.
What evidence? I've confessed, haven't I?
People have been known to change their minds. It's all right. Colour suits you.
Right. Thanks, Doc. Sierra Oscar from Burnside receiving over.
Go ahead, sir.
Message for DCI Meadows. According to the FME's initial examination, Baker suffered a single blow to the back of the head. Probable cause of death, a fractured skull. He was unlucky, apparently.
So you had an argument, a row. What was it about?
Nothing. He wouldn't let Emma go out. She wanted to see a friend. Her boyfriend, he didn't approve.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything sort of... He was just horrible to live with. Like a dictator. And when he said no like that, again for no reason, I just lost my rag, I suppose.
What did you do?
I picked up the hammer and hit him.
How many times?
Once.
Did you mean to kill him?
No. It was all, you know, a heat of the moment thing.
And would you say you were the kind of person who lost a temper easily?
No.
Then why on this specific occasion, during this specific argument, did you hit him and with a hammer?
I'd had enough. Something just snapped, I suppose.
You suppose? Don't you know? You see, Mrs. Baker, some people, the courts, might find what you did a bit extreme, even if you didn't mean to kill him, especially as there was no provocation.
Well, there was. I think he was a bit mental, actually, by the end.
In what way?
He wouldn't let us do nothing, me and the kids. We had to have his permission for everything. Where we went, what programmes we watched, what we wore, friends, the phone, everything. When he was in a bad mood, which was a lot, you know, if he'd had a few. He even told us when we could speak.
So why didn't you leave him, Mrs. Baker? I'm asking you a question.
You try bringing up 2 kids on your own. Nowhere to live. No job, nothing.
Better than winding up murdering somebody, I'd have thought.
Are you sure you don't want anything to eat?
Not hungry.
Okay.
He weren't our real dad, you know. Steve.
Right.
I hated him.
Why? Why did you hate him, Emma?
Because he was a creep.
And when you hit him, was he sideways onto you?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You see, the wound was in the back of his head, as if he'd been struck from behind. How would you explain that?
He must have been more turned than I thought.
He had his back to you?
I can't remember. I think he was turning away. And I hit him sort of from the side, so it could have been that I hit him on the back of the head.
All right, I'll go with that. So let's talk about the hammer, shall we? Now, you say you picked it up. Where was it?
On the sideboard.
What was it doing there?
I don't know. Oh, Steve was going to move a picture. Said it weren't in the middle of the wall. He must have got it out for that.
And did he move it?
I don't know.
Well, did you hear him hammering?
No, but he could have done it when I was out in the morning.
Oh, he let you out then?
Well, shopping, yeah. But anyway, what does it matter? I'm guilty. I hit him. I killed him.
I know, Mrs. Baker. But in the eyes of the law, there's a world of difference between attacking somebody when you're provoked and you've lost your self-control and attacking somebody when you know exactly what you're doing.
But I didn't.
So you say.
You'll twist what I say round.
Just want to get things cleared up, Ian.
I'm not saying nothing more.
It's your first job, Ian. Who talked you into it? Terry Ellen? He tell you it'd be easy? Bit of a laugh? Only now it's robbery and GBH. And no one's laughing. Look, anyone can fall into temptation, Ian. Don't make it worse for yourself.
Terry Ellen, you say?
Flat 5. Have a warrant to search the premises.
Oh, makes no odds to me. He's never here half the time.
But he does live here, doesn't he?
Social services pays the rent. That's all I know about. The kind of tenant I like.
So when did you last see him?
Heard him, more like. Oh, playing music in the middle of the night. About a week ago, I suppose.
Any idea who she might be?
He's never brought her around here.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
He wants to exercise his right to silence. He can do it in the cells.
He knows he's not going to talk his way out of it.
Well, he's been a good boy, hasn't he? Doing what his brief tells him. I mean, what's he got to worry about? Only the word of 2 police witnesses.
Well, let's see how he reacts when we get a security guard to pick him out in an identity parade.
Go.
Oh, what's the word on Yellen?
Nothing at the address he's given. Looks like somebody just dumps his stuff.
How about the girlfriend?
This could be her. I'll run it through the system. I did that check with the embassy. Apparently Les Wilson has worked there in the past, the barman.
Sacked for having his hand in the till, was he?
Well, it explains how he knew when the concert takers were going to be picked up.
It also explains why he stayed in the motor. Didn't want to be recognised.
Tony and Reg reckon they were out of sight for about 30 seconds. And when they caught up with them, they were heading out of here towards the playing fields minus the money.
Well, not many places to hide a large cash box. Is there short a time?
Use your imagination.
I'm telling you, I'm straight now. I had enough of a taste last time.
4 years, wasn't it?
Yeah, don't remind me.
I thought you'd have learnt your lesson.
I have, Mr. Burnside. I've got 3 kids now. Last one was born when I was still inside.
Yeah? Well, if you've got anything to do with this, they'll be married with kids of their own next time you see them.
I'm telling you, it weren't me. I know nothing about it.
Well, let's look at your movements this weekend. Let's start with Saturday evening.
I was in the boozer. Where else?
Yeah, which one and with whom?
I was with Jerry and Jim and Andy, and it was the Devonish Arms in Solihull.
Solihull?
I've been away all weekend.
So it was your twin brother, was it?
What?
Hanging around the embassy Sunday morning.
Oh, you must be hard up.
Yeah, you've been identified.
I don't do that sort of stuff no more. There's no money in it.
Oh, there was in this one. And I have it on very good information. It was you who sussed it out.
You're making it up.
Seem to have a lot of enemies, Mr. Wilson. If they're not grassing you up, they're throwing you through glass windows.
There's nothing up there.
We're running out of places to look.
Maybe they buried it.
In 30 seconds flat.
We've looked everywhere else.
Come on, you're a desperate robber with the police right behind you and 50k in your hands. What do you do with it?
I've got it. The manhole. It's got to be there.
Chances are that hasn't been dislodged for years.
Look, it's the only place left. Are they waterproof, these cases?
Here are, Mr. Burnside. Names of all the people I saw over the weekend.
The least I would have expected from a seasoned professional like yourself, Les. Thought you'd have a tidy little alibi arranged.
I resent the implication.
Don't worry, we'll check it out. Always pleased to go through the motions. Make sure you do name checks on all of them, Danny.
You've got nothing on me. You pulled me on my form.
There's only one problem with getting young kids to do your dirty work, Liz. I mean, they're keen. I'm always pleased to have your experienced eye suss them out a tasty little tickle. I mean, they take all the risks while you park your aged bones in the motor.
Give me a break.
Only trouble is, when they get nicked, they've got less to lose. Can always plead youth and innocence.
Which is why I took early retirement.
The way I see it, Les, the only thing that can mitigate your circumstances would be the recovery of the money.
I wish I could help.
See, it seems a bit puzzling to me why you and Mr. Sharp would be so stupid as to be found at the scene of the getaway the day after the blag. Doesn't that seem a bit puzzling to you, Danny?
Astounding.
All I've had so far is 2 cock and bull stories.
I told you.
Which makes me think that the money was dumped.
Let's hope Yelland isn't walking off with it right now.
Oh, didn't I mention that? Yelland escaped from custody this morning. Mr. Sharp wasn't too pleased either. Don't worry, Liz. I'm sure we'll find it before he does.
Right, Mr. Pryor. Where were you at 11 o'clock this morning? Would you answer the question, please? Well, we've got independent witnesses who are willing to testify that they saw you at that time. Is there anything you wish to say? Mr. Pryor, when you were arrested, you and your associate were in possession of considerable amounts of money. £405 in your case. So where did this money come from?
Are you sure you're okay, Mr. Harding? Do you know where your dad kept his money?
No idea.
It's just that most old people have some money hidden in the house. You know, housekeeping, pension money, savings.
I honestly couldn't tell you, not how much or where he kept it. There was no need. He didn't need looking after. Perhaps that's why they hit him, because they couldn't find it.
Oh, we're pretty sure they found it, all right. About 700 quid's worth. It's just we need to know it's missing.
I'm afraid I don't know.
Look, would you like to come down to the station later? It might be easier for you there.
I'm showing the suspect 3 items of evidence. Exhibit 1, black hole door. Exhibit 2, a collection of cellophane-wrapped dusters and chamois leathers. Exhibit 3, 2 pairs of black woolen gloves, not new. Now, Mr. Pryor, these gloves were in the hold door when you were arrested. Can you tell us why you and your associate need woolen gloves at this time of the year? Interview finished. Can you book him back, Matthew? Pryor, waste of space.
Number 2.
Is a brief here yet?
He's with Osman now, just finishing. Name's Brian Catlin. New one on me.
What's he like?
Nothing spectacular. I should think you'll turn him over all right.
Mr. Catlin, DCI Jack Meadows. Pleased to meet you.
And you? I think we're ready.
Fine. If you could sit there, Mr. Catlin.
I'd rather sit next to my client, if you don't mind.
Taped interview with Michael Osman. Those present, DCI Meadows, DS Morgan, and Mr. Osman's legal representative, Mr. Brian Catlin. Time now is 12:50 p.m.
Right, well, I must remind you, Michael, that you're still under caution. That means you don't have to say anything unless you wish to do so. But what you say may be given in evidence. Do you understand?
Can you confirm to Mr. Osman that if he chooses not to speak, no adverse comment may legally be made about his silence by the prosecution at any trial that may take place? In other words, his silence cannot be used against him.
That is the legal position, yes.
Thank you.
But I think you should also explain to Mr. Osman that if he does choose not to say anything, only one side of the story will be heard. Do you understand that, Michael?
My client understands.
Right then, Michael. I think you know why we want to speak to you. So where were you at 11 o'clock this morning?
Having taken legal advice, no comment.
Right to silence. I like the right to 5 minutes with him, the cocky little scum.
Extract a confession by unfair means. Never stand up in court.
Yeah, but nor would he.
Tell me about the dusters, Michael. You and Ian go around selling them. Knocking on doors. Is that what you were doing in Silbury Courts? Selling dusters? Did you knock on the door in number 572? Did an old man answer the door? Then what happened? Did you go in? Did you go into the flat, Michael?
No reply. Having taken legal advice.
So the old man did answer the door then?
But you were with him last night.
Not all night I wasn't.
Just long enough to help him dispose of the cash he stole and the weapon he used.
No. It's not true. First I heard about any robbery was from you. Honest. You've got to believe me.
How often do you stay at Kevin's, Tina?
Depends.
On what?
On if he wants to see me. Might be twice a week, might be less.
So last night he wanted to see you, did he?
Yeah. Called and said come over.
What time was this call?
Must have been before 9 o'clock, because when we finished talking, my mum came in to watch the news.
Then you went over to Kevin's house?
No. He said to come about 11 o'clock. He had things to do till then, he said.
What things?
Dunno.
And you never thought to ask?
Doesn't like me to ask questions, so I don't.
So, when you got there, did you notice anything unusual about him?
No.
Was there blood on his clothes?
No. Why would he have blood?
Does Kevin own a baseball bat?
Mr. Lubbock, Sarge. Duty brief.
Good morning, Mr. Lubbock.
Oh, but we'll be, Sergeant, for the sake of the poor sods who got banged up in here today.
They'll be all right now you're here, won't they, sir? First up is Kevin Maddox. Robbed an off-licence last night.
Correction, Sergeant. Suspected of robbing an off-licence.
Suspected. Quite right, sir.
I'm showing the suspect Exhibit AG1, a black cap.
Have you ever seen this cap before, Tina?
Yeah, this morning when he found it at Kevin's.
Had you seen it before that?
No, never.
So you'd never seen Kevin wearing it?
No, he doesn't wear caps.
How do you account for it being in his house, then?
Dunno.
You're lying, Tina.
I'm not.
Your boyfriend robbed an off-licence last night. And now a man's in hospital who got in his way. You want to protect the guy who does that?
Why should I want to protect him?
You're his girlfriend.
I've been his girl. Leave out the friend. I don't know anything.
Interview terminated 0727. All right, Tina, I'll talk to the custody officer about releasing you.
You mean I'm free to go?
Yeah, for now. But don't think about going too far away, eh? We may want to talk to you again.
It's down there. Turn right.
What's going to happen to Kevin, Mr. Carver?
Well, the chances are if he's found guilty, he'll be banged up for a long time. Look, do yourself a favour, Tina. He's a nasty piece of work. He can only bring you grief.
Where were you last night?
I think you should be rather more specific, Inspector. Last night was a long time.
Right. Where were you between 8:30 and 9 last night?
In my car.
Which is?
A BMW.
Where?
Regis Crescent, I think it was.
What were you doing in Regis Crescent?
Well, I was with this bird, wasn't I?
Name?
Dunno. Didn't get as far as names.
How convenient.
He's under no obligation to name her.
What were you doing with her?
Well, if you can't imagine it, darling, I'm not going to spell it out for you, am I?
You were in your car in Regis Crescent having sex with a woman whose name you didn't know. Is that what you're saying?
Well, she was a Tom, wasn't she?
Of course. And where did you pick up this Tom?
Waterman's Road.
What time?
8:30, maybe a little before.
How long did you and her spend in your car in Regis Crescent?
Well, we was all done in about 20 minutes. Dropped her back at Waterman's Road and then I popped in the Dog and Gun for a pint.
What time did you arrive there?
9 o'clock, I reckon, maybe a little before. I must have been there about an hour, then I went home.
It's a touching little story, but quite frankly, I don't believe a word of it.
Are you calling me a liar?
Yes. Now, how about telling us the truth?
Hold on, Inspector. You asked my client what he was doing, he's told you.
He's lying. He knows it and I know it.